Welcome to the Uploading Your Management Information webinar. My name is Sam and I'm a category manager at any UPC, and today I will be covering why we require MI, the portal, templates, the upload process and contact details. So why do any UPC require suppliers to complete MI? Firstly, it allows any UPC to understand the performance of the framework, including how many universities are using the framework and how much they are spending. Secondly, it's an opportunity for suppliers to demonstrate their successes of the framework. And finally, where marketing premium and rebates apply to a framework, they are calculated from this MI. MI for all agreements will need to be submitted through our portal. Access to the system can be gained via the link on the screen. If you don't have a login, you'll need to email off for one. And if you forget your password at any point, you are able to reset it through the online system. Once logged in, you'll go straight through to the user dashboard, which displays the number of current live agreements, your last upload, your reporting timetables, and also you'll see news, messages and alerts that will appear on the screen. To navigate to your agreements, use the menu on the left hand side of this screen. Once you're on the agreement screen, you can click on your relevant agreement. Remember that some suppliers may have multiple agreements to view. This screen will show you the contract title, the contract manager and the recent upload status. We require that all MI must be submitted using the correct templates. Templates for each agreement are available to download from the online portal that we've just viewed. Suppliers with multiple agreements must remember to enter each agreement separately. You must use the online template from this area, otherwise it will be rejected and you will have to resubmit. Here is an example of the template you're required to complete. The tabs along the bottom show the consortia that are included within the agreement. Please note that different consortia may be named on different agreements. Members are listed down the left hand side, where quarters and months are listed along the top. Suppliers are required to input a spend figure for each university in each month. If there has been no spend for a certain university or a specific month, please leave the cell blank. I will now take you through the upload process, including reporting nil spend, reporting spend, and taking you through the required timelines to upload your data. To upload a nil spend report, you will first have to click on the upload button on the left-hand menu. Once you are in the upload section of the portal, you can click on the nil spend button. Following that, you then select the agreement that this applies to from the drop-down list. Please select the year that the spend applies to. Then select the correct time period that the spend applies to. A summary of your selections will now appear. Please thoroughly check this information is correct before submitting, then click the Submit button. Now if you have got spend to upload, then you will click on the upload button in the left-hand menu as we did with the nil return. Click on the report spend button, then select the agreement that this applies to from the drop-down list. Select the year and period that you wish to upload spend data for. Then select the correct completed template from the select file button towards the bottom of this page and upload that file. Once the file has been uploaded, you will be brought to this page. This will show any new data being entered for that quarter, and it will also show any conflicting values in yellow where a value already exists for that quarter, as shown below. In this example below, the supplier has tried to upload a zero figure for the month of November. However, a £55 value already exists in the database, hence why the £0 is shown in red to highlight the discrepancy. Once you have checked your values are correct, you can proceed with uploading your completed template. You will have to tick the checkbox before completing. Please also be aware that on submission of this upload, all previous data will be overwritten. Please make any final checks to your information and click Submit. Please note the timelines that are detailed on this slide. Remember that any UPC use academic quarters for our financial year, which runs from August to July. MI requests will be sent out on the first of the month after the end of the previous quarter to the dedicated MI contact that you have provided us. Reminders will be sent out a week before the deadline. Final chasers are sent out after the deadline. After this, it will be escalated to the relevant category manager. Finally, I would like to introduce you to our administration team, Laura and Lisa, who manage the entire MI process. Their contact details are included on this slide and they will be available to answer any MI related questions that you may have. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this webinar. I hope you found it useful.